So, what blocks you off from living your best life? Ego. Let's say this is you. This is you again. You have a very unique expression of yourself. Let's say you have a very strong purple energy. And you have a very strong pink energy, which means you're a very loving, soft individual. Then you grow up in a world with other fractals of the divine, other fractals. They only opened up the lower based frequencies. Alright, so they're in survival mode, very limited. They have some base desires. And they have a lot of yellow energy. This person does not understand this person. So there's gonna be disharmony, which means projection, projection, projection. Right? Why are you not in survival mode like me? Why are you not unhappy and suffering and stressing like me? I have to work so hard to get my needs met. Why are you so happy? I wanted to destroy you. That's the voice of the ego. So what happened to this person? Childhood. In the programming phase, they have been taught to cut themselves off from love, from value, from themselves. So they have cut themselves off in childhood. So this person in childhood has been traumatized, and this person has created a whole box of misery for themselves. And this miserable box makes you very unhealthy. You're not in a box, so they're suffering. This person is suffering because this person has disowned parts of themselves. The parts of themselves I mean, or this person also is a receiver of frequency. But because of the box, they think they are unworthy of love. Unworthy. So these nice frequencies also emanating from this person cannot reach them. They cannot reach them. Unfortunately, they cannot be reached. So these beautiful energies of joy and fun and love cannot reach them. Because they have disowned these parts of themselves. Because of some beliefs in their childhood. Oh, I can't be who I am. I need to be in survival mode. I am not enough. These people get sick. These people are often very unhealthy in their lifestyle. Because of the sole reason that they have cut themselves off from the nature of who they are. From nature. They are cut off from nature. They are in the box. And they can only get themselves out. So no matter what this person does, this person can project all the love they have on them. They will see it as an attack. If you are in a low frequency field, you can even see the love that someone else tries to give you as a personal attack on you. Because they think you're trying to manipulate them. You have an alter motive. But it's just pure love. But they cannot believe someone would love them unconditionally, so they will see everything as manipulation. And unfortunately, when you are in that paradigm, you think you want to manipulate the other automatically. You want to make them small, call them names, talk behind their backs. Unfortunately, these people are very unaware, and if you make them introspect, they see all the darkness inside of themselves, and it's incredibly hard to get out of their box. It's incredibly hard to free them from their own hell. So some serious healing needs to be done there, because the box is actually very, very strong. The universe doesn't care about how good you are as a person or how many good things you do. If you are in the box and you believe you are unworthy of love, then you will not receive love. Let's go to the other side. The authentic person that deprogrammed him or herself is free. This person is free. But this person will be projected on by all of these people in the box. That's why the red is there. It's just... If you don't know that they can't touch you, and if you think you need to go in an energetic contract with those people, then you have a box around you. So, and you will go into a contract with them, and you allow all the negative energy to penetrate your energy. It's very important to keep your energy pure and clear. So I'm gonna tell you a way to do that. And it's actually very simple. This is also how to get out of 4D or psychology constructs. This is how you get out of your hell, mental hell, because a person like this often questions him or herself. Oh, am I unworthy now? Am I a bad person? Am I toxic? Am I not good? Because all these people have projected themselves and have made you the scapegoat their whole lives. No, there's nothing wrong with you, because every single one of us deserves all these frequencies, all these delicious frequencies that are our birthright. We all deserve everything in the world. Everyone deserves success, love, joy, peace in their lives. So no, you are perfect. They are also perfect, but they have just built a box around themselves, so they don't perceive themselves perfect. And they rejected parts of themselves, which is their ego. That's just a rejection of other frequencies, because you're identified with the box. So no one can touch you when you stay clean in your energy. So this all goes away. This all goes away. You stay clean. They cannot interfere with your loving energy. You are untouchable. In your core, no one can touch you, because you always have your connection with the divine. I will repeat that. No one can touch you, because you are always connected to the divine. No matter what happens outside. That's how you detach from the 3D. This is how you win in any sort of conflict, in any game, in any circumstance. Your way out is knowing you are divinity. That's your way out, always. And I mean, not only this little meat suit, everything is divine, because everything is just energy. When we take on the problems of others or their burdens, their energy tries to affect our energy. But it can't. It can't, because we are too connected to who we are. We are so empowered that nothing can touch us. That's why you are untouchable, immovable. You are pure perfection. And the other is too. They only build a box and cut themselves off. That's the only difference. All these energies, universal energy, is available to you. And when you want to get rid of the box, you have to face your ego, which means your programming, where you don't feel enough, you feel separate from others, you feel not valuable. That's where your work is. So the inner work is realizing that this box is an illusion and always have been. And you always had access to who you really are. You are pure love. In your essence, you are pure love, you are infinite, you are power, you're the truth. So no one can touch you. And then, you know what happens? You start to meet others. A lot of other, so-called other people resonate on the same level. Yeah? And they're wonderful and unique. Everyone is unique and wonderful. And then you have more and more people coming, and then some start projecting again, but you're untouchable, so they just can stay in their box, and when they're ready to come out, they will come out, because the suffering in that box will automatically become too much, or they will leave the body and try again next time. It doesn't matter, we're all immortal anyway. So then you have your unique flavors and colors. Unique. And we're all perfect puzzle pieces of each other. And on this channel, I teach you that there's nothing to fear, because this is not part of your reality. You don't have to take others' limitations as your own, because this is a subscription-based reality. Your cosmic algorithm. Subscription-based. And when you and a so-called other frequency aligns, then you become complementary to each other, and you have this wonderful exchange. You give something of that energy, you give off that energy, you live in harmony with each other, like a symbiosis in nature, like a divine ecosystem. When you get an artificial egoic structure around your energy, you cannot communicate anymore. This person is deaf and blind. This person does not hear anything beyond their box. There is no point in having conversations with these people. You just have to shine who you are, your authentic self-expression. That's your only purpose. That's your only job, actually. To be yourself is your only job. And being yourself is also loving the parts of yourself that you have disowned, which is ego. You don't disown parts of yourself anymore. You accept yourself and love yourself for who you are. Your uniqueness has to be celebrated. You celebrate your own uniqueness. And then you see a lot of similarities between you and other. They're just a bunch of frequency, just like you. Some people are walking haters. They are in the box. They don't understand anything beyond their own perception. They don't understand that there is an infinite amount of perceptions, because we're all fractals of a divine source. And we're all meant to be our own individual expression of that. There's nothing to fear, truly. This reality is different from this reality completely. It's a different world. You can make yourself extremely small and limited, but you can also break free. This is essentially what's the difference, and it seems dualistic, but when you are in a conflict with a person in a box, it means you are in a certain box already, because a conflict shouldn't be able to move you. You are immovable anyway. You are pure consciousness. You are pure bliss. You are pure peace. No one can touch you or your peace. This person, you cannot even get in a resonance field, because it's just a different world. They're living in their own little hell. You're living in your own heaven with a great life, magical. Anything you want, you can create. That's your life. You're completely free. People stuck in their own heads, in their own trauma, in their own psyche, they cannot do that. So they just see you and they envy you, start projecting all their boxes onto you. This is not possible. You cannot do that. You are X, Y, and Z. They cannot face themselves, so they will always be stuck in their box. So if they could get over their pride, which is also ego, they could join the others and just be free. But that the pride can be so strong that it will never happen. So just don't wait on them. Just be yourself. Just be your authentic self. You are untouchable. I am untouchable. I am immovable. No one can touch my manifestations, my creations. I am blessed beyond measure. And I'm so grateful. No one or nothing can stop me from living my dream, from living in my desired reality. No one and nothing can stop me from living in my desired reality. Because I deserve it. And everyone actually deserves it. Right? I intend this video helped you. I'm talking from experience. We are letting go of the labels, because you can call these people all kinds of names, but it's not necessary anymore. The psychology, structures, modalities make it way too complicated. So you keep watching and consuming content. The only thing you have to focus on is not this. You have to focus on, I am untouchable. I am bigger than the 3D. I am pure perfection. And I only see the divine in everything and everyone. So this person is divine. It's just shut off from the divine connection. And all these other people are divine. And it's beautiful, and it's playful, and it's childlike, and it's not serious. So don't take life so seriously also. We're meant to experience love and joy and fun. It's not serious. And when someone tells you, oh, you should take life very seriously, and there are people dying. Yeah, people dying? No, everyone is divine. Everyone is immortal. Everyone is still there on the other side. On the other side. Everyone lives within us. We're complete already. We're pure consciousness. We're a whole field. We're just playing. We're just playing with ourselves. This is like a cosmic self play. And we create people in our world to chill with, to interact with. And we experience a bunch of forms, but that's not who we are. We are experiencing our unique avatar playing out and unfolding. Everything is okay. Everything is perfect. Don't worry about anything else anymore. Don't worry about watching videos all the time. My videos are only a reminder for what you are. So my goal is to make myself obsolete, because if you are here, you won't consume as much. You won't worry as much. You don't worry about the how. How is something going to come? You're just in a flow of life. You get inspired and you do the actions, and then you will get your desired reality, which is already here, because the only thing you want is to get out of the box and claim what you already are. So this person wants to claim love, wisdom, spirituality, ideas, something else, whatever. This person wants to feel safe and loved. You already have all those things. You already have them. If you can get over yourself, quite literally get over your ego, your pride, and remove the box, be a little more nice to yourself, be be loving, and then you have it. It's very silly. It's silly. You already have everything you want. You are already whole and complete. All the programs are bullshit. Stop lying to yourself and just enjoy. enjoy the present moment. That's why it's called the present. It's a gift. Much love.